Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Monday market webcast. All right, last week of July, and the Bears are doing okay. They have an opportunity this week, in my opinion, to go visit the mid band on the daily chart here. Down right now, it's down around 31.76. I think anything beyond that, they're going to need some news, something that sticks. You can feel a little bit of risk off. Gold is kind of reaching. Some other, gold and silver are reaching, and that always gets people a little bit nervous as far as risk off is concerned. Let me zoom this daily chart in real quick, and then we'll get to the hourly. So this is your 9-day. They closed below it on Friday, which is what we discussed. I mean, these are the areas that they need to close below, hold as resistance on a multi-day basis. And if they can accomplish that, then you get to move down to the next critical area, and so on and so forth. The problem that the Bears have run into recently is each one of these moves to the 9-day, beyond this month, right? So on the 30th of June, we came back above the 9-day. By the 2nd of July, we were above the hourly, not the hourly, but the daily mid-band, and we never really looked back. It was tested here, again here. Now here it broke. This is where we stand this morning. It's trying to lift back above. They need to hold it for the balance of the day. So you can really see it here on the hourly. Now you got your 9-day here at 32.28. 32.26 and change is your new weekly pivot. So it's really about this area today. 26 to 28, can it hold as resistance? They're trying. And if they can they go ahead, get down into the roundy, get rid of this old FOMC print price, and start to progress down towards the daily mid-band, which comes in, like I said, today at 31.76. What do the bulls want to do? Well, they want to do what they've done most weeks. Come on up, get through the new weekly pivot, turn it into support, leave it in the dust, take out the Friday high at 32.39 and start to grind back towards the Thursday highs. The other possibility for today is it is a Monday. It's the type of day that we look at in the room as being potentially very whippy, very choppy, very indecisive. And it's certainly giving you a nice big band of price here to chop and whip everybody around on. So I would be careful off the open. I think it's going to trade, pretty whippy in a wide range. Once it makes up its mind, the afternoon should bear out, at least potentially, what the intentions are for this tape early in the week. So it's a good old-fashioned battle over the weekly pivot. Who's going to win the weekly pivot early in the week to take advantage of the directional days later in the week? It didn't really play out that way last week. You had, a really big 4-day move to the upside that culminated on Thursday. Thursday's Europe Open at 32.84. Nice push down Thursday and some decent follow through on Friday, although nothing epic. They made a run at weekly pivot and they couldn't take it out. So I'll be very interested to see. And we've had one failed move down. We were originally short off the open last night, and I was looking to see if it could go down and do the daily mid-band right then. And what do the Bears do? They don't get it done. So what did we do? Did we add to our shorts? Did we dig in? Did we say, this is ridiculous, it's got to go down? No, we bought it. Why? Because it was going up. So, it got choppy, through the middle of the session. Got stopped out. We're flat. I'm not touching it until the actual open. But this is what I try to impress upon you guys. This is what I try to impress on the people in the room. You can be short. You can make money short. But when it starts to not work, you need to recognize it for what it is, which is the trend remains likely to the upside. So take your profits. Don't dig in. Don't get indignant. Get on board with the overall trend. And look, if that doesn't work and it consistently makes lower highs and lower lows, well then we may have something. But even then, you really got to be focused when you're short on number one, is this working? Number two, taking profits. Getting into basically a free ride situation with profits taken. And then looking at the price action for what it is. Not what you want it to be, but what it is. And adjusting accordingly. That's the key. That's the key to trying to trade in what is still, in my opinion, it's still counter trend. I mean, we're 60 handles off the high. It's not exactly snapped and not come back. And the bears have their work cut out for them. They have to hold this area. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care. Trade them well. Talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.